So what did he do?
He picked one tiny, tiny piece of that big, scary project, set the timer on his phone for 5 minutes,
Okay.
and started, apparently with this huge internal eye roll, just completely expecting it to be pointless.
All right, so this is the moment. Let's really unpack this 5-minute trick. What exactly is it? And according to the research and articles, why on earth does something so simple actually work?
Okay, yeah, let's break it down. So the rule itself, distilled from the sources, is really straightforward.
Step 1.
Find that thing you're putting off. Identify the task.
Got it.
Step 2, make a solid commitment, but only for 5 minutes. Just 5.
Okay, tiny commitment.
Then you set a timer, 5 minutes, and during that time, you really focus just on that one thing. No distractions if possible.
And when the timer goes off.
That's the check-in point. You ask yourself, how do I feel? And you have explicit permission from yourself to stop right there. No guilt. Done. Or if you're feeling it, if you've maybe gotten into it a bit, you can choose to keep going. Reset the timer or just continue.
But the permission to stop is key.
Absolutely crucial. It removes the pressure.
Okay, but why? Why does just 5 minutes break through that resistance, that wall we talked about? It still feels kind of backward.
Well, what the sources really highlight is that procrastination often isn't actually about the task itself. It's about the feeling you get when you think about starting it.
Ah, okay. The dread.
Exactly. That overwhelm, the anxiety, that's what makes a slam on the brakes. The 5-minute rule changes the game because it makes that first step incredibly small, tiny, non-threatening.
So your brain doesn't freak out as much.
Pretty much. It barely registers 5 minutes compared to, say, write a 20-page report. You're reframing it. It's not write the report, it's jot down some ideas for 5 minutes, much less scary.
Lowering the bar, basically.
Exactly. Lowering the activation energy, as one source put it, making it super easy to just begin.
And then momentum takes over.
That's the idea. Because honestly, the hardest part is just getting started, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Once you're actually doing it, even for like 30 seconds, something shifts.
Yeah.
That vague dread you felt, it often just evaporates. Because you're dealing with the concrete thing now, not the scary idea of it.
Interesting. And there was something about unfinished tasks.
Ah, yes. The Zeigarnik effect. It's this cool psychological thing. Our brains apparently don't like leaving things unfinished. They kind of hang around in your head.
Like an annoying notification?
Kind of. So even doing just 5 minutes creates what they call an open loop. It puts the task on your brain's radar, and that can actually create this little pull, this urge to go back and finish it.
Huh. So starting makes you want to continue.
Yeah.
And I think you mentioned a reward thing, too.
Yes, absolutely. So when you finish that 5-minute block, even if it's tiny progress, you get a little hit of dopamine.
The feel-good chemical.
Exactly. A little reward, a sense of accomplishment, and that starts to build a positive feedback loop. You begin associating this task, which used to just bring dread, with feeling. Well, good.
So you're kind of tricking your brain into liking it, or at least not hating it so much.
You could say that. It reinforces that taking action, even tiny action, feels better than sitting there feeling stuck.
So it sounds like the big takeaway from the sources is that action creates motivation, not the other way around.
That's the core principle, yeah. And the practical steps are all about making that easy. Pick the task, set the timer, focus, check in. Remember that just doing the 5 minutes is a win.